Hey folks, Nas here. We are going to be doing a little, at least mini series of something new here. Starfield. So this just came out yesterday during this recording. I'm not sure when this video is coming out. Hopefully in the next day or two. But anyway, Starfield, it came out on September 5th. I was, surprisingly enough, gifted this game by one of my members, Leslie1266. Thank you so much for gifting me this game. This is it was absolutely awesome to log into Steam yesterday afternoon and see that this had been gifted to me. I haven't really been following the whole Starfield thing. I saw it some, but not a great deal. And so I was actually going to wait a week or two and see how the game did and everything. Now, granted, it is by Bethesda Games. This is apparently, it's been 25 years or something since Bethesda has put anything out. Now, as a lot of you know, Bethesda is the creators for the Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim, and Fallout 4. So about the game, so in Steam, Starfield is the first new universe in over 25 years from Bethesda Game Studios, the award-winning creators of the Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim, and Fallout 4. In this next generation role-playing game set amongst the stars, create any character you want and explore with unparalleled freedom as you embark on an epic journey to answer humanity's greatest mystery. Set in the year 2330, humanity has ventured beyond our solar system, settling new planets and living as a spacefaring people. You will join Constellation, the last group of space explorers seeking rare artifacts throughout the galaxy, and navigate the vast expanse of space in Bethesda Game Studios' biggest and most ambitious game. So I did play, I loaded this up downloaded it last night. It was, now it originally said it was like a 116 gigabyte file, but when I clicked download in Steam, it ended up, it only downloaded like an 86 gig file or something like that, but it's a big file. It's a nice big file. But I did play a few hours of it last night to just kind of get a feel of it and everything. So I figured I'd get up today and start fresh and maybe do some recording on this to put this out. Again, thank you to Leslie1266 for gifting this to me. You are absolutely awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I will do my best not to relieve any spoilers for the storyline and stuff. So we'll probably go through, we'll do some exploration and see what other things that we can figure out that the game offers. Now, I did not play this game before release. I didn't buy into the early access or anything like that. I know several people probably did. I did not. Because this Starfield isn't necessarily my base viewer content. So as a lot of you know, Medieval Dynasty, I've been doing the Dynasty games basically, but Medieval Dynasty is my biggest, has got my biggest view count. So that's kind of my biggest base. That's where I started. So I've done some No Man's Sky. I did some Empyrean. So I've done a few space games, but not a whole lot. But anyway, I figured I'd dive into this since Leslie was so generous to gift this to me and at least create a few different videos. I don't know the schedule that I'm going to put this out yet. I'm just going to start recording. I'll put them out as soon as I get them done, because they're going to take I think they're going to take a little bit more to edit, especially since I want to try to not spoil the storyline. But anyway, let's get into this and see what we can do. Alrighty, folks, we are in the intro of the actual storyline and stuff. I'm not going to go too far beyond this as far as recording. I don't want to spoil the story. However, you come in, you're following Lynn, your supervisor. You end up getting a weapon, a cutter. That's what I've got in my hand right now. Matter of fact, hold F to turn your flashlight on. Hold F to turn it off. There we go. But you end up getting a little cutter out of that box there, and you can actually go through and you can mine beryllium deposits. They'll be marked with the little diamond, that little diamond right there, for you to go through and mine those. But you can explore the mine. You are free to explore the mine. Obviously, the mine is not very big. And you can talk to the other miners.
Lynn sure seems to like you. Guess you would know, being the boss and all.
Yeah, being the boss and all. She likes me, not you.
What? I'm working.
Yeah, sorry, dude. Yeah, just you gave me the option to talk to you, so I figured I'd talk. You can shoot the guys.
What's wrong with you?
He didn't like
Take
that.
care of you. Busy. Talk to you later.
Okay, we'll talk to you. Yeah, okay, we'll talk to you later. But you can kind of explore this little mine and stuff before you venture further into the story. You can actually go and get these little beryllium deposits right there, those little black dots. There's some over here. Now I'm assuming this stuff is going to be useful later with maybe crafting or research or something like that. Oh, okay. What are you guys mining? This blue stuff? Can I get that? No? No, doesn't look like I can get whatever they're mining. Whoa, did she shoot me? Oh, look at there, we got a beryllium. You're not quite hitting the beryllium there, buddy. Here, let me help you with that. I'll get this one over by the light.
Running through these fades pretty quick.
Good job, Troy. Keep up the good work, buddy. Alrighty, I'm gonna get through this little first little sequence here, and I'll meet you on the other side.
Hey, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Alrighty, folks, we are now in the character creation after going through the intro kind of playthrough. But anyway, you can go through here and you can choose. There's already preset stuff you can choose from if you wanted to just come in and just choose a quick one. I think what I'm going to do is go through and create my character, and then we're going to, because there is a ton of stuff to choose from for character creation. So let me go through and create my character real quick, and then we'll get to background and traits, and we'll move on from there. Alrighty, so I got through the long process of character creation. I'm not a huge fan of all the customizations of character creation. I think there's so many, but you can definitely go through and create your character how you want. You can make it look just like you, I guess, or you can make it whatever you want. Obviously, I mean, I tried to kind of make it look like me, but it doesn't really look like me. And of course, I don't have purple hair, even though I wish the purple was a little more purple. However, once I found the pink was really pink. So like Cyndi Lauper pink kind of a thing. But anyway, now this is where we get to choose our background for our character. Now, granted, they got Beast Hunter. Beast Hunter, Bouncer, Bounty Hunter, Chef, Combat Medic, Cyber Runner, Cyberneticist, Diplomat, Explorer, Gangster, Homesteader, Industrialist, Long Hauler, Pilgrim, Professor, Ronin, Sculptor, Soldier, Space Scoundrel, Biologist, and then File Not Found. So File Not Found. Oddly, there's no information about the file of your past. Clerical Oversight, deletion by some powerful unknown faction, or was there just nothing of note to mention? So you can... Each one of these has a different skill set that you're kind of you're given. So it says here starting skills. So like with the File Not Found, wellness, ballistics, and piloting. Long hauler, nope, I don't want to choose that right now. But like long hauler is weightlifting, piloting, and ballistics weapons. You can go through and choose what you want. Explorer, lasers, astrodynamics, and surveying. I'm kind of thinking that we're going to do explorer maybe. Gangster, shotgun certification, boxing and theft, combat medic, piloting certification, medicine and wellness. You can be a chef, pretty much whatever you want. I think we're going to stick with explorer right now for our traits. Then we go up here at the top, we can click traits, explorer for our background, and then we're going to go and click traits. Now, when I played last night, because I played for a few hours, I didn't choose these because I didn't know what to choose. I don't know the different factions. As far as I know, there's no backstory to Starfield. It's not like this is a part of a series. This is the first one like this that Bethesda's made. So you kind of go through and you can read the different ones. Like I'm probably going to choose like introvert, which then I can't choose extrovert. Obviously, you can't be both. But introvert, like exerting yourself uses less oxygen when adventuring alone, but when adventuring with other human companions. Use more oxygen when adventuring with other human companions. Now, I don't know whether the game, because it is single player, that's not multiplayer, but I'm assuming that you can have a crew of NPCs or whatever. So I guess when you're with them, you're going to be using more oxygen or something, and less when you're by yourself. I don't know how often I'm going to be with other NPCs, but I could end up regretting this choice. I don't know. But let's see. Then you've got factions, you've got kind of like a religion kind of a thing. So like if I go with the raised universal, this is my background, how I was raised. You grew up as a member of the Sanctum Universum. You gain access to special chests full of items in the Sanctum Universum in New Atlantis, but lose access to the House of Enlightened chest. So you would lose access to this one right here. So I don't know. I mean, that sounds good, I guess. I mean, I like special chests, but if I don't choose any, then I guess I don't get any special chests. You could choose alien DNA. You volunteered for controversial experiment. As a result, you start with increased health and oxygen, but healing and food items aren't as effective. I mean, that probably wouldn't be too bad, but you would have to consume more healing items. Healing and food items to increase your health back up. Dream home, hero worshipped. I think I'm going to go for raised universal. And then you can choose, so like wanted. Someone put a price on your head and word has spread. Occasionally armed mercenaries will show up and try to kill you, but being cornered gives you an edge. When your health is low, you do extra damage. Yeah, that sounds like it might be pretty good. I like the extra damage when your health is low. I'm going to go with wanted. Do I want to keep these others? Let's see. What is terra firma? You've acclimated to space. Health and oxygen are increased when on the surface, but decreased when you're in space. Actually, that sounds like it might be better than something else. Can I choose that? No. What can I get rid of? I think we're going to get rid of the raised universal. We're going to go with terra firma. What's Taskmaster? Occasionally, if you have a crew trained in a certain ship's system, that system will automatically repair itself to full health whenever it's damaged below 50%. However, all crew cost twice as much. No, I definitely don't want to spend twice as much on a crew if I ever have one. Let's see. Neon Street Rat. So this is Neon is a place, I'm assuming. I don't know how often we're going to be there. You gain access to special dialogue options and better rewards from some missions on Neon. Okay. Freestar Collective. You gain access to special Freestar Collective dialogue options and better rewards from missions given by the faction. So this is a faction choice here. We don't have a faction choice because they're not checked off. I don't know which faction to choose. Is the thing. So we've got Freestar Collective and United Colonies is also a faction. What else is there another faction trait? I don't know. Is this faction? Yeah, this is faction right here. So there's 3. So the Neo Street Rat, the Freestar Collective, and the United Colonies Native. I think I'm going to stick with what I got. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. This is, I mean, I've got another playthrough going, but I haven't gotten far enough into the game to even know what these are. So we're going to stick with Introvert, Terra Firma, and Wanted. That could be a horrible decision. I definitely don't want 125,000 credits for a mortgage that I don't even know if I'm going to be able to see my house. Let's see. If you're an attention adoring fan, no. Kid stuff, raised entitled, Taskmaster. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with this. Let's go down here and click finish. And then we get to do a name. Hectic. Sorry. And we hit enter. Now, when you were in character creation, I should have mentioned this. When you're in character creation, if you hold down right mouse click and move your mouse up and down, you can actually zoom your character in and out so you can see all of the hairstyles. I noticed when I was making my hairstyles and stuff like that the first time around, I couldn't see the top of the hair. But if you hold down your right mouse button and move your mouse up and down on the screen, that zooms your character in and out on the character creation screen. I should have mentioned that. Alrighty, so no, he, him, yeah, I guess those are the right pronouns. I don't need to change my pronouns. Confirm. Alrighty, so third person view, you see at the top of the screen, mouse 3 to switch between first and third person. So if you press your middle mouse wheel, you can go into third person mode just over your right shoulder. You can do it again and you get further back. That way you can actually see your character and look around a little bit more.
You're just too young to know better.
I played most of this last night in first person because I missed that tooltip because I was listening to the dialogue and everything like that. So let me move ahead a little bit further and be right back. Thank you. I appreciate that. You can talk to these different miners and stuff.
Guess she would know. Being the boss and all.
Yep, Lynn seems to like me and not you.
What? I'm working.
Yeah, I see that. What are you working on?
Need some coffee or something?
Yeah, I could use some coffee. You got some? Can you make me a cup? I appreciate that.
You think we'll be done here soon? Now I hear this is the last dig.
Really? Okay. You say so. Oh, what is that? Sparkling water? Oh, we can take that. We might need it. I could eat your bitten sandwich. Nah. You know, germs and all. Coffee mug.
Glad when we're off this rock.
Foam pup. You can pick up all this stuff. Playing cards. They have a value. Deck of cards. 155. I'll take those. Thank you. I don't know when or if I'm going to be able to sell anything. Oh, I could sell that tablet. Man, I could like steal all kinds of. Yeah.
Mining crews ain't the friendliest, but they're good folks.
Oh, I appreciate that. That's good. Do you need this tablet? I could take it and sell it. Maybe. I'm assuming I can. A lemon. Oh, restores 2 health. Yeah, we'll take that lemon. I feel I want to take that tablet. Thank you. Oh, we can open the cabinets. Genetic supply bottles. Vacuum tape. That seems like it might be helpful. I'm probably going to regret like picking up a ton of this stuff. Notebook. Notepads.
Seem to be getting longer.
Notebook.
That's Argos for you.
Wait, is there stuff in here I can pick up? Oh, there's people.
Saw Lynn haul you up here. Damn.
That's it? That's all you got to say? Appreciate it. On space mining, 0 value. No, you can keep that. It has no value. Oh. How we doing?
They're putting that first aid seminar to work on you, huh?
Yeah. First aid seminar. Appreciate it. What's this?
Argos usually ain't so good at picking sites. Oh, this time, like a miracle.
Yeah, like a miracle.
Don't get too used to how easy this has been. Next dig might be toxic hazards or worse.
Yeah. You clearly didn't see the cinematic I saw. Okay. Let's see what's in the lockers. Anything good? Oh, there's a little bit of stuff in there. Open all these up. Oh, wait, what's this? Cred stick. That sounds like money. Woo, 175 bucks added. More vacuum tape. I definitely need vacuum tape. I don't know if I need it, but I'm taking it. That was giving me a target or something. Oh, maybe it's the bottle. Sports bottle. But it doesn't say it gives me anything. Space suit? Space undersuit. $225 value. Yeah, we'll take it. What the heck? I feel I'm going to be picking up too much stuff here. We do have an inventory. There is a weight limit. So if you hit, what is it? Tab? And then you can go down here to the bottom corner where it says inventory on the circle. You can click your inventory. And then down here on the bottom left, you can see your mass and your credits. And then you can go through and see all the different items that you've picked up. And you can either discard them or move them to other storage stuff. Let's see. Antibiotics and medpack. Yes, please. I'm assuming that transfer was like a take-all. Syringe, scalpel. Man, I have no idea whether this stuff is going to be needed or not. Ooh, what's this room here? Looks like it could have goodies in it. Is there any goodies? What is this? Supervisor's log? No, I don't need a supervisor's log.
Not interested. Whatever it is.
Okay. Well, I didn't actually say anything to you, but I appreciate you letting me know that you're not interested. Okay. Let me go through this next portion of the dialogue. Oh, what's that? Oh, a new cutter. 475. Whoop, I'll take it. You guys don't need that, do you? Activate? Let's activate. Oh, you can close the door. Somebody cough? Somebody cough? You better get a mask. Soil box? What is a soil box? That's $195 value?
Everyone
That's
takes
expensive.
A trip into the dark at some point around here.
It's a pretty heavy mass, too. Okay. Oops, sorry. Okay. Now, let me finish going through here.
Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Gotta put my helmet on. Okay. Hit tab. Go into your inventory. Go down here. It's going to say helmets, none equipped. And then you can come into here and you can highlight it. You'll see that the corner is lit now. That means that you have it equipped. Press and hold tab to exit. All right, let's skip through this next little dialogue portion, and I'll see you in just a few minutes. After your first little battle, you want to make sure to go around and you can loot the different guys and stuff. Of course, you can loot all the different stuff like we've been looting inside and everything.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
Yeah, like it was nothing. Did you see how I shot stuff too?
You in that dust up? You know you don't get paid extra for bravery, right?
Yeah, I don't get paid extra for bravery. Great, thank you. What is this stuff here? No, I don't know that I need that. I think I looted everybody. Is this guy here? Yeah, I looted him. Loot him. Yep. Okay. So we can loot everybody. Now, granted, for your fight here, because there was obviously a fight. There's dead people laying around.
Attack better not be coming out of our pay.
This little storage box right here. So you come out of the building over there. There's a little storage box here. It had some little weapon in it. And then over... Did I get this guy? Yeah, okay, there we go. Then there's also a weapon here as well. And then obviously you go back in so you can equip those. You can actually go and do this during some of the dialogue. But you can go into your inventory just like you did on your mining helmet. You can go into weapons and you can choose your different weapon. You can kind of see the stats on them. Like I've got the Eon equipped right now. It's got 30 rounds left in it and it takes the 7.77 millimeter rounds. You know, you can choose, I clearly picked up a Maelstrom. And it's got 123 rounds, and it takes a 6.5. I picked up a Rapid Kraken. Now, granted, this one's purple, so it's an epic pistol. I don't know what makes it epic. But I'm assuming that obviously the green is better than the current weapon I'm holding. Yeah, because the mass is smaller, so the mass is red. The physical is higher than this. But this also has more rounds. The accuracy is 96.4%. This one's 97.5%. So the accuracy is really not that far off. So you can hold these weapons. You can collect multiple of them. Like you can see, I've got 6 cutters. So when you're highlighted over a particular item, this little number right here says how many you've got in your inventory. Like I've got 2 of these. I've got 4 of the rescue axe. And then I've got 2 of the ripshanks. This tells you the damage of each of those weapons. That way you can choose the appropriate weapon, I guess, for whatever you're getting ready to do. But then, of course, you highlight it. The corner turns a different color, so you know which one you got equipped. And then, of course, you can just exit back out of that. And you can do that for all the different items as well. Alrighty, we got to take off from the planet. So we are in the ship now. Take the pilot seat. This could be a disaster.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Alrighty, so we got to hold space to take off. Sweet. It's our first ship. Yay! Here we go. Alrighty, so I went through this
Now that
little...
we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to
Oh,
ensure
here we
they
go.
are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Alrighty, there we go. Good. The tooltip came up because I don't remember all of this. Hold left Alt and use WASD to switch between systems and allocate power. That I didn't quite figure out last night. Let's see. You can skip the ship tutorial by powering up all the systems, including the grav drive. Okay. hold left alt and use, let's see, hold left alt. Boop.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity.
Okay, so increase, decrease, you can see it at the bottom left of the circle.
Engine as a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
So you can see the little, whoops. Whoop, 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 whoop. Trying to point at stuff.
Can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed.
Left shift is the boost. You just tap it, you don't have to hold it.
Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Okay, so he mentioned the shield and how to divert power, but I'm not sure how to do that.
An adequate pilot.
I've proven an adequate pilot. I don't know about that, but now we've got combat. Okay.
Ship bringing its weapons to bear.
See if I can do this. I struggled with this last night.
To disable their shields, laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
I'm using right mouse. There we go. I'm sure that wasn't right, but it accomplished something.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain.
All right, let's see here. This looks like something we need to hit.
Spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Okay. Whoa, slow down, slow down. Bam. Is this close enough? Fly close, press E to loot the item. Can I loot it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's take all of that stuff. I don't know what it was, but I'm going to take it. We can look at that later. Okie dokie. What else? Is there anything else? I think we got everything out of that.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see, that guy right there. We can loot that, but let's see. Let's go get this guy first down here. Alright, and... Grav drive is out apparently on his ship.
The amount of Crimson Fleet
Okay.
has been.
Alright, so it looks like we can go and loot these two.
At this rate, the odds of continual
let's-
assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain.
Yeah, we'll need to deal with that. We'll deal with him later. Alright, slow down. Can we? Oh, okay, we don't have to be like right on it to loot it. Tantalum and a positron battery. All right, we'll take all of that. And then I think that there was another item. somewhere, because there were two ships. Wait, let's see. There it is right there, a little white dot. The little diamond, or not diamond, the little blue hex symbol, that's our quest marker. I'm going to go see if I can loot this next little piece of a ship here. Oh, here we go. Credits. Oh, look at that. 1,346 credits and 2 comm relays. Good job. All right. Now, and there is where we have to go. Let's see. Can we do this? So you hit F. It tells you what it is. So it's Crete, moon of Asalon. Tells you what type it is, the gravity, the temperature, atmosphere, magnetosphere, fauna, flora, water. It tells you all kinds of stuff. But we need to go. How do we do this? We go to tab, I think. Vectra is where we're at. One small step, travel to Crete. Yeah. Travel to Crete. That's the ship. No, that's not what we want. Oh, cargo hold. Oh, look at that. So we got this stuff that's in our ship. Good. Nickel. Monopropellant. Sealant. Yep, good things. Ship parts. 1,250 ship parts. That's probably a good thing, I guess. You can also open your inventory when you're in the ship's inventory, and then you can actually unload some of the items like from your inventory. Like we got 96 of 135 mass. We can actually highlight the pirate charger. You can see down here below my feet it says store. We can actually store that in the ship, so it reduces our mass on our person. And then of course you hit escape to get back out of that. We can go in. Like we got 6 cutters. You just highlight it. You don't actually have to click it. You can hit highlight and hit E. If you have more than one, then you can go, okay, I want to store 5 in the ship. And then you can either store all or confirm. We're going to confirm the 5 because we may need the cutter later. The maelstrom, we can actually store some of that. It went ahead and stored 1 and kept 1 on us. We can store the rescue axe. There we go. And then 1 rip shank. We're down to 60. So let's go back here. What else do we have? Apparel. We got 4 items on apparel. We're wearing this suit. And then there's different... That looks like the suit in the character creation screen. But you can choose different suits if you want to wear. I don't know which one would be better than the other, but we're going to store these other suits that we're not wearing. We're down to 57 of 135 on the mass. I would think that we want to keep anything that says aid. Let's look. Let's see. Movement speed for 2 minutes. Wow. 2 times jump height for 2 minutes. Nice. Antibiotics. It's a treatment. Tried and true medicine used to treat afflictions. Okay. Treats infection. Chunk apple. 5 restore of health. That's a square apple. Okay. I'm not going to ask questions. Let's see here. What is this? Container of cereal for 5 health, a lemon for 2 health, and then med pack. These are really nice. I believe you hit 0 to use these, like during combat. Restores 4% health for 10 seconds. And then sparkling water, which restores 3 health. And it'll give you like a little buff. You use 20% less O2 for 3 minutes. Okay, good. We're going to hold on to all of those. Looks like we got 1,597 credits now. We got some miscellaneous items. That's our artifact that we got. I'm assuming we probably need to hold on to that. We are going to drop the cards in. It's got a half mass, half a pound it looks like. So we'll drop the deck of cards. We're going to keep the digi-sticks. These are like your lock picks. So for unlocking boxes and stuff. So anytime you see a digi-pick, you definitely want to pick it up. at least until you start really getting used to how the lock picking system works. I do think I figured it out last night. So maybe we can show some of that as well. Let's see, genetic sample bottle. I'm going to drop both of those in the ship and the tablet. The vacuum tape. Yeah, we'll drop that in there. And the wire spool. There we go. So we got extra stuff. Now we're down to 54 on our mass, which I think that's pretty good. What's resources? Oh yeah. So we got all of this stuff here in the first cave where we were mining. We first picked up the cutter and stuff like that. So we got 31 beryllium. We got 15. What is that? Salumite, and then 7 neodymium. The neodymium was way down in the cave. So during the first portion of the cinematic, to where you're walking with Lynn and Heller, I think his name was, and then right where they send you off by yourself, if you, instead of going up the ramp, go down the ramp, there's a few little chambers down below to where you can go and you can mine some things. That's where I got this neodymium. So explore. I mean, essentially the game is, I'm assuming, open world. So go and explore that first area and stuff. That's where I got some of this. So I'm going to drop all of this. Yeah, store all. I'm going to drop all of this in the ship because I don't necessarily need it on my person. Now we're down to 28, so we can carry a lot more stuff now. Or we can actually pick up a lot more stuff now because that's what we do, right? we just loot and loot and loot and loot. Alrighty, there we go. We exit back out of that, exit back out of that. Now we're supposed to be going to Crete. Let's get up out of the seat. Wait a minute, can we get out of this? Can I exit the seat? How do I exit the seat? I'm trying to remember how to do this from the seat. Give me a second. Okay, so I think what we can do, we can hit tab. We can come in here to the top left, star map. So this is showing us Argos Extraction Mining Outpost explored. So this is where we started the game. So if we go up here in the top left, we can hit star map, and then it brings up the entire system, it looks like. And then you are here, basically, and then you need to go here, basically. So we need to travel to Crete. Let's see. Show me, reset camera, set course. Okay, so X to set course. So I'm hovering over the planet rather than the indicators. So let's set a course to Crete. So I hit X, destination Crete, and then X again to travel. Let's see what that does. Okay, so
arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Okay, so we've arrived at the orbit of Crete. So now, if I can, I'm trying to remember how we did this. We got to get down to the planet, but we don't want to just drive down to the planet. So I'm thinking, wait a minute, did that tell us something in the top of the screen? If it did, I missed it, of course. But I think we can go again to the star map. The planet view of the star map gives you information about the environment, lets you scan the planet for resources, and it helps you discover key landing sites. Rotate the planet until Crete Research Lab map icon is in view, then select the map icon and land there. Yes, that's what I was looking for. So you can click on the planet, hold left click, and you can spin the planet around and see all the different sides. And you can actually, yeah, click here. Left mouse, yeah, set landing down at the bottom of the screen there, right down here. Set landing target is mouse 1. So you want to highlight that to where it's yellow, Crete Research Lab. Click it once, and then you can I click just this? Oh yeah, hold that. There we go. Now we're going to go land. Alrighty, so I did it correctly this time. When I did this last night, I landed somewhere ridiculous on the planet because I didn't spin the planet before I set a landing course. So you can, I guess, land anywhere on the planet. But for the quest purposes, you got to choose this particular location to land at. So let's see. The facility is just down the hill. You can kind of see the tower right there in the center of the screen. That's where we're going for the facility. And then if you look to the very left of the screen, you can see something else up on the hill. Looks to be some stuff out in the distance straight ahead. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to go through the facility. And I'm going to try not to spoil anything because this facility is part of the quest. So let me go through the facility real quick and I'll be back. Alrighty, so I'm headed into the facility or down to the facility from my ship. And of course, my little follower robot guy is telling me that some of the creatures are aggressive and can do unpredictable things. Of course, you get this thing here. You can press F to bring up the scanner. Scan creatures, minerals, and plants. Each unique item scan progresses your survey data of the planet. You can see the survey data right there. We got 51%. It says 51% surveyed. But I've got one item surveyed, I guess. I haven't surveyed anything yet except for the creature I'm looking at. Let's see. The scanner mode also unlocks additional features such as building outposts. Oh, and using social skills like diplomacy and intimidation. Oh, I did not know that. Okay. I'll have to try to remember that, which I probably won't. Let's see. So we're going to target the Screech Stalker. Down at the bottom, you can see scan. We scanned that. Okay. Vasco. Yeah, that's who our follower is. Vasco. Okay, so we can scan all kinds of stuff, I guess. Can we scan that? We can scan that. Oh, iron. Okay, well, that's going to be good. We can probably get some of that later. Scan that. So obviously we want to scan as much as we can. You can see the little surveying thing that keeps popping up on the left of the screen each time we survey something new. What is under here? That's iron. We've already scanned iron, but we can show resources. See it there pop up on the right side of the circle. What's all that noise? Is that you making all that noise, buddy? Let's see. We can scan this. Looks like silver. Good job. 59% scanned. Look at that. We are a scanning machine. What is this? Is this something? No. It doesn't give me the scan option. That's already been scanned. So it looks like green has been scanned. Blue needs to be scanned. Like that guy there. Can we scan that? No. Dust root. He's already been scanned. Oh, there's a research lab. Location discovered. Oh, I had to get closer to this guy to scan it. There we go. Okay, so he's a resource. He's a resource? That looks like a plant. Let's see. Since he's a resource, no, I don't want to shoot it. I want to pull out my cutter, this, and see, get all the way out. Can we? Are we actually getting it? No, like that's not a resource that I can do anything with. But like, so with this, you press F again, even with the cutter, and like this stuff here, like the lead, we can go up to the lead and shoot it with the cutter. We can gather that. Gather that. I don't. Did I take a hit from that? I might have taken damage from other stuff. Oh, look, there's an unknown building 733 meters away. That's our ship, the Frontier. There's another thing over there, unknown. There's another thing over there, unknown. Yeah, I have to go around and explore this. Okay, let's go back into this because I know I'm going into this facility and it's going to probably be a good thing to have something out. I suggest something that does damage. I did realize last night when I was playing that there was some stuff in the ship. Right there, you have to hit F to see the ship. There was some stuff in the ship for the research stuff. So it looks like maybe we can craft some new things or something. We'll try and explore that in the next episode. But if you folks like this episode, definitely click that like button. Lets me know whether you want to see more episodes of Starfield. Again, I appreciate Leslie 1266 for gifting this game to me. That was awesome of you to do. Thank you so very much. Also, thank you to my other members. You should be able to see them on the screen here. And we will see you folks in the next one. You take care and happy hunting.